Welcome race fans to IWCR tonight at Kansas with the Gen 6 cars for 125 laps. Going to be a long race here for these guys. I've been hearing a little bit of talk around the garage area that the guys are struggling a little bit with a good setup here. And we may see an interesting race here. A lot of guys could be a little squirrely coming off of turn 4 from what I'm seeing. So let's watch along here, and thanks for tuning in here at MaxSpeedTV. Appreciate it. Big Garage, are you there?
Yeah, hang on a second.
We are live on the air too.
Yeah. I was in the middle of a conversation, sorry.
All right, folks, coming down to 7 minutes left here until qualifying, so stay with us, don't go anywhere. Make sure you got something to drink, something to snack on, and be ready for a great race here tonight at IWCR. Alright, about 45 seconds left till qualifying time. We're ready to get this thing underway. 125 laps, like I said. Gonna be a long one for these guys, and if they're struggling with their setups, ooh, I feel bad for them.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, time's coming in now. Getting ready here for the start of this race. So, Roger, are you back? Are you back, Roger?
Yeah, I'm back, sir.
Oh, cool, cool. So, these guys were really struggling with this setup tonight. Man, it's going to be a rough one, I think.
They're not used to running this place in the daylight, and it's a lot slicker in the daylight. It's a little harder to get a handle on, but as the race goes on, you'll see the guys will get a little bit better. I'm sure we're going to have some bumps and bruises as we get started, but they'll clean it up, and we'll probably see a pretty good run towards the end.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Watched a lot of races this week. Phoenix, oh my word, lots of trouble. Lots of bad races, but hopefully these guys here do keep it clean or clean it up, and like you said, toward the end, and we see a great race here. So, looking forward to it.
Got a long ways to go, 125 laps, so they'll get it sorted out, I'm sure. Well, it looks like about half this field's going to qualify today.
Yeah, not too many qualifiers. These guys know, man, all you gotta do is bump that wall and you're done.
Yeah, that can be pretty easy, especially off turn 4, because it's pretty slick right through the last segment of turn 4 there, so it's easy to find that fence.
Sean Butler just now going out, so we've yet to see him turn a lap. Let's see if he can put that 90. Oh, he just tags the wall right there. I don't think he's going to get a qualifying time in. There enough time left. They get 10 minutes.
You can't reset.
Yeah, they get 10 minutes. Well,
I don't know that you can reset.
He didn't cross the line to take the first green flag. He hit the wall coming off of 4, and boy, he locked him down right there. Pretty cold weather we got, ain't it?
Yeah, actually it's 78 degrees, but it's pretty clear out, so
78.
that's, yeah.
At your house?
Oh, you're talking about real weather.
Yeah.
I wish it was 78. Heck, I think it's like 28.
I know it. It's really cold. I think it was the last time I looked, it was 26 here. I was like, oh my word.
Well, it's 36 at 1:30. The last time I checked, it's 29 degrees currently.
Thomas Brander just now going out. Have yet to see him turn a lap. I think Sean
He must
Butler.
have come in as a spectator.
Me,
It's the only way you get to see that.
Sean Butler come in 13th with a 30.380. Joe Roberts not up on the grid like he normally is, but I wouldn't count him out though. Boy, one heck of a lot of non-qualifiers out there. Brander coming in 8th with a 30.221. Jason Berg on the pole right now with a 29.934. Very fast lap. Looks like maybe everybody might be done qualifying. Don't have anybody else out there.
I think you're right.
I was trying a bunch of stuff today, and I kind of got a few of my settings messed up. I broadcasted up to my computer in 4K.
Wow.
And then uploaded it to YouTube. Come out amazing.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
But I can't push to YouTube yet because they haven't opened it up. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough bandwidth to push that. I tried it at the lowest 4K setting, which is 1440, and it seemed to come out okay. But again, like I said, YouTube's not accepting that yet, so it was kind of messed up. But I know they're still working on a lot of stuff, experimenting with stuff on YouTube before they actually open that up and allow people to do it. So it'll be interesting. Well, I got to see if I can fix this before we go live or on the air, because I got it messed up here. I went too far. Doggone it. Trying to fix it.
Well, we're going to grid them up here, Rudy.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to give up on it. It's going to have to stay where it's at. Alright. Let's run down through the grid real quick here. We'll get that qualifying stuff off of there. Okay, Jason Berg on the pole with a 29.934. Congratulations to him. Oh man, I'm still looking for stuff. Okay, here we go. Second place, Alan Bowes in the number 18. John Schweikert in third in the number 1. Galen Gidman in the 94 starting fourth. In fifth, David Rattler in the 09. Travis Townsend in the 08 starting sixth. In seventh, Thomas Keene in the number 4. In eighth, Thomas Brander in the number 24. In ninth, Jeffrey Porter in the number 99. Stephen Pearson in the 85 starting 10th. Roger?
Justin Werner starts the 96 car 11th. The 28 of Stephen Hollingsworth is going to start in the 12th position tonight. Corey Wilson will start his number 55 machine in the 13th position. 14th position is Sean Butler in the 93. Cody Bias starts the 26 car in the 15th position. 16th is Joe Roberts in the number 6. John Verga starts 17th in the 48 car. The 60 of Sean King starts 18th. 19th will be the 21 car of Jonathan Cogswell. And 20th will be Stephen Esney in the 59 car, Rudy.
Alright. Shane Doherty in the number 19 starting 21st. Kyle McCormick in the number 98 starting 22nd. Johnny Reed Foley in the number 3 starting 23rd. Boy, he's got a different paint scheme. In 24th, number 5 of Michael Libby. In 25th, Nathan Sedlick in the number 35. In 26th, Ken Worley in the 37. In 27th, Randall Drake in the number 9. 28th goes to Donald Stewart in the number 56. Trey Wagner in, no, don't see him on the track. Tony DeGennaro in the number 80 starting 30th. And Greg Sleich starting shotgun on the field in 31st in the number 14. Okay, it looks like they're rolling off the grid here. We've got to get a little sound on. Okay, there we go. Gotta have sound.
Yeah. Can't do this if we don't have sound.
No, wouldn't be too good.
I wonder what happened to Foley's paint, because that car's just plain black.
I see that.
You know, maybe he's a crash test dummy tonight.
That could be.
You never know with that guy.
Okay, Roger, get them going here, buddy.
Absolutely. Jason Berg, Alan Bowes on the front row. I guess we're around here off turn 4. 125 laps. Pace car in. Berg nails the gas. Bowes completely asleep with the green flag in the air. He's going to lose at least 2, possibly 3 spots before we clear turn 1. He held Galen quite a bit right there.
He sure did. David Rattler in 4th, trying to make a move on the inside of Alan Bowes. And
Renner with a bowl.
Yeah.
He started in about 8th. He's looking at 5th right now.
Rattler slides it up in front of Galen Gidman. Galen Gidman had to do a little checking up there. I think he was like, "Wow, where'd you hit? You hit there pretty hard."
Oh, and he's got Rattler
yep.
in the fence.
Oh, and
Got his teammate.
Brander.
He's in the fence.
no caution. But Galen Gidman, boy, he had a heck of a run after that. He dove it down.
Car is toast.
Yeah.
Front end is absolutely annihilated.
Travis Townsend in the 5th spot now. Galen Gidman goes back to 6th. Thomas
He's got
Keene.
just a touch of right rear damage. Just
Does
a
he?
slight bit, yeah, just a slight little bit. Oh, Travis Townsend in the fence off the 2.
We're seeing this a lot.
Yep, the exit of these corners really difficult to get off of. You hit the gas a little early, or the car wiggles, and you're running so close to it, you got nowhere to go but the fence.
Back here, Cody Bias back in 9th. Was pretty hot last week. Let's see what he can do this week here at Kansas.
Thomas Brander falling back through this field like a rock. Someone dropped the anchor out of the back of that car, where he just can't go in a straight line fast at all.
Yeah, you get passed up by Justin Warner right now. Corey Wilson working on him on the high side too. Brander got a lot of front end damage on that car. Boy, he cuts it right up across the track in front of Corey Wilson. Ooh, man, needed a shoehorn to get in there, but he got in there. Meanwhile, Schweikert right up here, 0.2 of a second off the bumper of Jason Berg. Let's go back and
giving chase back there. He's just a little ways behind those guys, but behind that, it is a really big gap back to Rattler.
yeah, I'm sure Bose will get up there with them guys. We're gonna have a 3-way battle up here in the front because he is reeling them in. He cut it down to 0.6 now. Rattler quite a ways back about 2.4 seconds off the leader.
Yeah, Gibbon really sideways off a 2 last time by. We got a couple of 2-wide battles back here. It's kind of dangerous. Ooh-wee. Esney really moves off of 4. Outside to inside. Corey Wilson looking to his outside now. Just gave up spot to Keene.
Joe Roberts back here in 15th right now, looking to see what he's going to have to do to get by Esney. Gets a great run. Oh, Esney loose.
Esney, big wreck, gets into Joe Roberts.
Oh, man. Saves it down off of the track. Oh,
yeah,
man.
somebody behind that got in a piece of that.
Okay, let's go back and take a look at it.
Looks like maybe the 19th. Is that Cogswell in the 19 car? Oh, it's Doherty. Yeah, he didn't hit anything, it doesn't look like.
I'm trying to find him here on my relative. Okay. Yeah, we'll go along with Doherty here and see what he does. He was blinking really bad too. Right along in here somewhere. Okay, Esney got loose. And Doherty's the one that actually is the one that brought the caution out, I think, because he goes back up onto the track, and that's when the caution comes out, right in front of traffic.
Possible.
Yeah. All right.
Just a touch of damage on the left rear corner of Roberts' car. It's not actually at the back of the car. It's right behind that left rear tire, so I don't think that's going to affect him any at all.
Well, I don't know what we missed, but somehow Alan Bose got in the lead. Oh, everybody else pitted.
Yeah, everybody's pitted. I just happened to notice that the 93 car of Sean Butler is crushed on the right side.
He must have been hard into the wall.
Absolutely.
All right. Get back up to our leader, Alan Bose. He gets that point for leading the lap, as Jason Berg led all the 7 laps before that. Well, I got a few viewer shout-outs to give there, Roger, so bear with me for a minute. Leanna, Gyro, Joey, and Sherelle. Usually watching on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in here tonight for IWCR's Gen 6 Series race at Kansas for 125 laps. Thank you, guys. Well, I don't know. What do you think about Bose staying out there on the older tires?
We only had about 6-7 laps.
Yeah.
Really, the tires hadn't come in at all, so I think, did Foley stay out with him?
No, he pitted. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Say, if he did, he had to only take 2.
Esney's
still out there, and he spun the car out.
Yeah,
so
none of them.
He's up on. He's up in the 3rd position there, and the former leader of the race, Berg, he's back here running in the 4th position right now.
Johnny Reed Foley is in here.
Yeah, he's kind of sliding in and out.
No, he's in TeamSpeak with us.
I know.
Oh.
He was before. He was when we started the race.
Must not have a mic.
Oh, I'm sure he has a mic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Got you now.
How are we doing tonight?
All right. How are you?
I'm excellent. I haven't had a chance to race with these guys in a while. Normally I'm in the booth watching or out taking care of real life business, but glad to be able to sit in for one here. Just going to have some fun.
Well, what's up with the paint job?
This is what happens when you're unsponsored. You know, you just put your team on the car and call it a good race.
Okay. We were kind of wondering. Well, starting on the outside of Bose, you didn't pit either, Johnny?
Now I purposely went to the back and I stayed back there and just ran 8 or 9 laps, felt the car out. It felt good. Honestly, you're going to see me drop to the bottom, and I'm going to run the bottom here for several laps. There's no sense in running up against the wall. I know it's faster, but we just want to keep it clean and keep it around for another 115 laps.
All right, well, good luck.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Raj, get them going, buddy.
New front row for this restart. Alan Bose, Johnny Foley.
Esney and then Berg.
Yeah, Esney. I guess he didn't pit, maybe. That's the only way he got up there, because he spun, or I helped bring out the cars. So.
Yeah, I'm showing he did not pit.
And he's got right rear damage. Pretty good. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's pretty good. Got that corner crushed in a little bit, so we'll see if that loosens the car up even worse than it was. Pace car drops off. Bo's nailing the gas. A lot of tires. He's in a lot of trouble there.
Yes, he is. He's still
doesn't have that car under control.
Nope.
3 wide, still getting down the turn.
Man.
Wow, he went from first to 7th before he even got to the entry of turn 1.
Yeah.
Holding up on the high side, if he can get a good run and hold Schweiker off, he might actually lead this next lap. He's going to have to work right here. Yeah, he's clear.
Yes, sir. Schweiker falls into second.
There. Esney's in trouble too. He's 3 wide again. 3 and 4. That's just not a place that car needs to be in the middle of anything.
No, 3 wide back there is not good enough. And Foley does lead a lap.
Esney loose on the pressures, and he's got Bose in the fence.
Yep, Bose falls clear back to the 8th place now, right behind Esney. Oh, and Bose still ain't got a hold of that thing.
They are throwing some blocks right there.
I'm telling you what, Bose, did you see the wiggle on that? And now he's up into the fence and losing more positions. Very interesting.
Old tires are definitely not the way to go with this car. That car's loose anyway, but 59 threw one heck of a block on him, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him in future laps. Right now I got my eye on Joe Roberts back here. He's putting the heat on Esney. He's got Jeffrey Porter right behind him putting the heat on him, so it's time to go with the 59 car and get out of the way, because he's kind of dangerous, right?
Joe Roberts making a move on the inside for 7th. And he does clear him. Now he's got, let's see, the number 99, Jeffrey Porter, coming back. Trying to come back. I don't think, no, he gets really loose coming out of the turn.
Bo's loose behind that, and that gives Sedlick the inside, which he really didn't have a choice but to go down there. Let's see if he can complete the pass here coming up the forward. I think Bo's will have a big run. Probably hold him off. So they're 2 wide, 2 deep back here at about the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th lap.
Yeah, right on him. Justin Warner looking on right now.
Kesley in the fence. Bo
Oh, that's
Porter. That's going to start a chain action. It looks like Pearson's in it. Corey Wilson's in it. Sedlick was in it.
And he brings it up onto the track, and that brings the caution up. Second caution here. Let's see what happened here.
The 59 car is just out of control out there, and he put it in the fence. Porter almost ran him over. Had to jump on the jump off the throttle. Bose had to try to make a move. That got him stacked up, and I'm trying to see, it was Warner right behind him that comes down behind Sedlick, and then Corey Wilson, because Pearson checks up, gets inside of him. It's just a big chain reaction, but the 59 started every bit of that.
Yeah.
Oh, Warner got smashed.
Kind of watching this, yeah. Oh, man.
Ooh, got him right there. Donald Stewart got him right there. Woo!
But Bose, did you see how Bose saved that? Unbelievable. I'm telling you, that guy is an unbelievable driver.
He's got a little bit of damage, and I don't believe this, but that 59 car is staying out again.
Oh my. And they don't get no resets, so, you know. But Thomas Brander showed as our new leader, if that's correct. Is that correct? The head of the pace car.
I think he did.
Well, I think that's going to put Esney in the lead. Yeah, Esney's going to be our leader. And boy, I don't know. Bo's staying out too? No way. With that front end damage?
I really can't fathom what these guys are thinking right now.
I don't know either, because, well, Bo's, you know, he might not want to take that chance going pit road and have to sit in there for, you know, 5, 6, 7 minutes to get that damage fixed up, but wow, I couldn't imagine that thing even being drivable like that.
I'm not a fan of being a rolling roadblock, so I'm going in and getting my stuff fixed.
That thing is creamed in bad. Alan, I think you should have pitted, buddy. That Ford Fusion's got a heck of a lot of damage on it.
Ford Fusion almost looks like a Hugo right now.
And look at the guys pitting behind him. A lot of them going down pit road.
Yeah, Brandner went in. Kyle McCormick. Steven Pearson. Pearson has quite a bit of left side damage on that car.
We got cars sitting on pit road smoking like a freight train, and
major rear damage. That car's probably not going to drive very well for the rest of this race. Man, right rear corner's in pretty good shape. That's where we're going to make most of your downforce. But man, the nose is mangled up a little bit on the right front. He's got a bunch of damage.
Hollingsworth in third, Gaedman fourth, Schweikert back to fifth, Townsend sixth, Berg in seventh, Foley back to eighth, David Rattler ninth, and Joe Roberts your top 10.
Where'd Hollingsworth come from? He hadn't been around the whole race.
He was back in the, let's see where he started from. He started
12th.
from 12th, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him all race.
Yeah, he was up there. He was heading toward the front, and it looks like he's missed all that stuff, so.
Bose is driving the dump truck right now. I really am not following this at all. I'm going to have a hard time with this.
Well, we're going to have to see how this is going to work out for that front row.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
No, you can see how it's working out for everyone else. And Esney is so loose everywhere. I'm not sure. Maybe he's hoping older tires.
Heck, he's smoking. Bose is smoking the tires on right on the tracker here. I hope he don't start out in first.
I don't know. I don't know what year he started in last time, but it didn't work out too good either.
Man, that thing was squirrely all over the place. He didn't have a grip on that until they got it, coming out of turn 1 into turn 2.
Well, they might all go through fine. You never know. Highly unlikely, but you never know.
It looks like John Verga's out for the race.
Alright, pace car's off. The field bunching up. Esney hits the gas. Bose hits the gas. Oh, now Bose is loose. I don't know if that was loose. That car wiggled.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, it was
Too dramatically.
That wasn't just some loose. I don't know. He could have any
Oh!
straight. Oh, there's one. Jason Bird.
Yep.
He's not going to hit anything. He's going to keep that thing off the wall, get it low down. He's going to come back out into the field, but he's going to. He definitely lost some position.
Oh yeah, he's clear back in 26 just by that little slip. Now Schweikert's starting to put the pressure on Esney and passes up Esney for the top spot. Schweikert back up in the lead. Townsend is working his way up through here, and he's next one to get by Bose. Got a great run on him down the backstretch and going into turn 3. And does clear Bose. So that damage has got to be really wearing on Bose's car.
Well, it should be slowing him down the straightaways, I think, but looks like he's got plenty of speed. Townsend just can't get around him.
He could have put it up. Oh, there he is. Bose in the fence.
For the next position. Foley's up here making it a little racy into the top 5 now.
Yes, he is. And he's got a little, like you said earlier there, he's got a little nose damage, and boy, it looked like almost like he was going to go right up the hill into Bose right there.
Yeah, he got loose there off the floor and had to throttle it a little.
Shane Doherty up to the 7th spot. Coming around the next time here to take lap 25.
Joe Robertson, David Rattler having a pretty good battle back for about 8th or 9th position.
Travis Townsend on the inside of Esney taking the 2nd spot. So Townsend out in clean air now. The next one he's got to look for is John Schweikert out front. But Travis running about almost a second behind Schweikert right now.
Rattler way off the pace back here somehow. He's going to end up losing this spot to Roberts, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Galen Gidman made a move down the inside of Doherty.
Oh, Travis Townsend, or Rattler, sorry about that. Wow, what a save, huh?
Pretty good piece of driving. I think he still clipped the fence a little, but I don't think he killed the car.
Whew, man.
The fastest car on the track right now is the 08 car. There's nobody out there as fast as he is.
Yeah, he's starting to reel Schweikert in. Now he's down to 0.7 of a second. After he was almost a second there just a couple laps ago.
Oh, Joe Roberts. Who is he up against here?
Esney. No, Bose.
Bose.
Yeah.
No room given by anyone.
And he does clear Bose. And now Foley looking to the inside of Bose, down the backstretch and going into turn 3. Hasn't cleared him yet, but pushes him clear up the hill. And now he finally slides it up in front of him. Thomas Keane into the battle of it. And
got one in the fence back here. Oh, I think so.
Oh, big one. Big wreck.
Yeah, I think Butler just finished off his car.
Well, let's go back and take a look.
Car got in the fence. Oh, he come down and got in, settled it. Wow, 3 of the team cars. He's got them in the wreck. He got Slights in that. I'm trying to see who else got in that. Just
Yeah, right into
Sean King. No, it wasn't Sean King. That was Jason Berg. Slight slid into.
Yeah, and then Stephen Pearson going to get collected into it. Oh man. Well, he didn't really get a lot of damage, just a little bit on the right side. Pearson did. He got into Nathan Sedlick there, just a little bit, slides it out across the grass. But Sean Butler's car is toast.
Sedlick's finished.
Yep.
I think Berg might be done. He's probably not done. He's hurt pretty bad, but he's probably not done.
Well, this was good news here for
Slights is done.
For some of these guys here, maybe to head for pit road. It looks like Schweikert's going to bring them to pit road. He does. Bringing the whole crew down. They've been out there for 28 laps. Might be some time for some new tires. Looks like Esney going to stay out again. And Bose. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I really don't have the words for that right
now.
No,
Me neither.
Confusion. It's the only word I have.
Yep. Total confusion. I think they're doing that just to confuse us.
It's working.
Yep. Esney out front. Bose second. Kyle
Schweiker
McCormick.
first off pit road. He had Travis Townsend in tow. Joe Roberts, third car off pit road.
Yep. Shane Doherty's fourth one off pit road. David Rattler, Thomas Keene, Cody Bias. Cody will be back in 10th on this restart. Very interesting, I gotta say, Roger. This is interesting. I figured it was going to be an interesting race, just knowing how loose these guys were out here on the track, and boy, they're proving it.
Yeah, well, it's different. Let's just go with different right now, because I really don't know what to say about the way this is playing out.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are staying up front, leading laps. Esney and Bose have both led laps. I don't know. Ooh. I think Bose, I can kind of understand one side of it. He knows if he pits, he's going to be in pit a long time getting that fixed up, and doesn't want to do that. But I don't know, man, to be a rolling roadblock out there like he has been. Ooh. He's got some fast guys coming behind him, Schweikert and Townsend, Joe Roberts into the mix. Oh, we're waiting on the one to go here. They should get it this time by. Looks like Greg Sleich is out. We've got a bunch of them on pit road. Sean Butler, Tony DeGennaro, Justin Warner, and Corey Wilson all still sitting on pit road.
Yeah, DeGennaro's car, the left side from the nose back, pretty beat up.
Donald Stewart back on pit road, I think. He might have just pulled in and said, nope, I'm done. No, I guess he's back out. Okay. Kind of hard for me to tell. Okay, we get the one to go, Roger, and they're all doubling up. Wow. Let's see how this plays out, because, man, I don't know. This is a weird situation we got going on here.
Just, I don't know, just... I don't know what to say about it. This is interesting as anything I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
From guys of this caliber, this is definitely an interesting situation. Alright, restart here. Lap 33, about 25% of the way through this race. The 59 of Steve Esney and the 18 of Alan Bowes on the front row. Kyle McCormick, John Schweikert in the next row. The two up front still haven't pitted. Everyone else, pretty much fresh tires. Maybe not McCormick. Maybe he stayed out, but pace car in. Oh, yes, and McCormick almost turns sideways. Esney gets out in front of Bowes, but
Townsend
McCormick,
3 wide.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, McCormick stuck in the middle of a Schweikert Townsend sandwich right there going through turn 1. Esney loose still.
Bowes trying to get up there and lead when Thomas Keene off the... Man.
Yep, I saw the same time you did. Keene laying down there. Good job of keeping that car straight.
Bowes wants to get up there and lead a lap, but Schweikert's going to take over that position, and Bowes is bottlenecking everything here. They got to pass him on the high side and the low side.
He's a moving chicane right now.
Yes, he is, just like we figured he
in
would.
the fence.
Oh.
Cause it right there.
Townsend keeps it straight, but boy, he loses a bunch of positions.
Good job by him.
Wow.
Man, it hurt him. Rattler got into him. That put some damage on the left front corner of that car. He was the only car that had a chance to challenge, I believe, up front right now. I think that challenge time is gone because that left front fender is crushed all the way in. I can see the entire wheel. Oh, both a little loose, checking them up.
Man.
Bias and Esney.
Foley was loose too.
Yeah.
And that
yeah,
checked,
Foley was loose.
oh man, that checked up Joe Roberts. Townsend on the inside does take over the position from Joe.
I keep seeing puffs of smoke or something.
Yeah,
I don't know where it's coming from.
I seen it up there too a couple times.
Every time we go through 3 and 4, I see it.
Well, guys, probably sliding sideways. We got guys.
I thought Rattler was going to take a peek on Roberts right there, but he thought better of it and got back in line.
Doherty back. Oh, him and Esney going at it. Isn't that Esney? Berg and Esney? Yeah.
Surprised Berg's car's running as good as it is.
Good battles going on back there, though.
There's smoke.
Yeah, there's smoke.
That's finally David
Rattler, yeah.
I'm thinking he and Bias might have done it together there.
Yeah.
Bias is way off space, too.
We'll go back
Rattler
here.
off at 2, probably. Yeah. Oh! He got charged up.
Watching here, Rattler and, oh yeah, the 26 gives Rattler actually 2 bumps. He bumped him coming out of the turn, then bumped him again in the turn, and it was like, oh my. Or bumped him in the turn and then bumped him again coming out of the turn, excuse me. And Rattler goes around, but it don't look like he's got any damage on it now. I don't know about the 26 there. Not sure if he kept it off of everything or not. Who in the heck is the 26? Anyhow, back up live. Schweikert's still our leader, coming down pit road again, Roger. Bringing everybody down with him here.
Yeah, new tires are big here. That's a pretty big deal.
So obviously these guys, they're the new tires is showing better than the older tires. So I mean, we've seen that by Bowes and them. I think Bowes finally caved into coming down pit road. Looks like Shane Doherty's staying out. Thomas Brandner, Stephen Hollingsworth. Those 3 staying out. Yep, Bowes is on pit road, and I have a feeling he's going to be sitting there a little while. I don't think he's going to have some required. Yep. That's a shame. That's the price of staying out there like that. But Shane Doherty gets a point for leading the lap, so good job, Shane. And his car's pretty clean, Roger. See any major...
Yeah,
Major
Still looks
damage.
pretty good out there.
Yeah. Brander's car, he's got a little nose damage on it, but other than that, I think he's okay. Stephen Hollingsworth, I don't recall him being into anything. He may be okay. Schweikert's car's okay. Joe Roberts' car, his seems to be good. Cody Bias, I don't believe he's been into anything. And Travis
Just
Townsend.
turned the 08 off at 2. That's what brought this caution.
Yeah. Travis Townsend, though, seems to be okay.
They got a lot of that fender pulled out, but he's got just a little bit right down on the front.
Yep. And
It's not horrible.
Foley right behind him. He had that little bit of nose damage earlier. Not sure if he's
Still
got
got
that. Does he? Okay. Oh, yeah.
He's still,
Yeah.
It's still caved up a little bit. Not as bad as Bo's was. They did a good job of fixing Burton's car, except for the left rear corner of his car. They did a pretty good job.
What, a lot of guys are out, Roger. Man. Corey Wilson.
This is a rough place.
Yeah. Corey Wilson, Justin Warner. Tony DeGennaro's trying to get his fixed up. Greg Sleich out. Alan Bose is going to be a couple of laps down, I think. So we've lost a few warriors out there today.
Yeah, we got the walking wounded around here right now. I mean, we have a bunch of cars with a lot of damage. Sean Butler's still out there. His car, no rear clip at all.
We're about 22 laps from halfway.
Good sponsor on his car tonight for this.
Is that Sean Butler?
Yeah.
Nationwide.
And Wounded Warrior. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Yeah, there is no back clip on that car. That poor Toyota.
And you just said, Corey Wilson was the latest retiree from the race.
Yeah. And Justin Warner. And I don't know what's going on with Tony DeGennaro. He's blinking out or something, because he's there 1 minute, and then I don't know if he keeps popping in or out, or I don't know. Let's see. He's sitting there on pit road. It's like they're beating and banging on it, trying to get it fixed up, but we're about to go green here, Roger.
Yes, we are. We're formed up and headed into turn 3 right now. Doherty and Brandon are going to restart us this time. Pace car in. Doherty hits the gas. Very little tire spin right there. Pretty good start. He's looking inside of Thomas Brandon right here. Cody Bias inside of Joe Roberts back there for 4th and 5th. Ooh, 3 wide. I thought we had a wreck right there.
Yep.
Berg stuck it in underneath Foley, who was already underneath Townsend, and I thought we were going to see a 3-car wreck.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. I seen that, just kind of caught it out of my peripheral vision there, and it was like, whoa, that looked pretty intense. Foley going backwards.
Top 10 race right now.
Yeah.
Really duking it out pretty hard for this early in the race. Brandon a little loose off the turn 4. He loses about 3 spots before he ever gets to turn 1. Under fire from Owen. Doherty really loose middle of the
Ooh, Travis Townsend going to get up into the wall that time. He had a little help from the 26 there.
right now. Bias is stepping on the track. That's a couple 3 cars he's moving into.
He just tried to drive it out of there a little bit too hard. Now he's going 3 wide down the front stretch again. Travis Townsend got away from him though.
Oh, yeah, big one. Thomas Keene was in this.
Michael Leiby.
Leiby loose off 4. Oh! Overcorrected right from Keene. Looks like possibly just the 2.
Oh, did he ever get loose? Yeah. Right on this now. He just could not save that thing. And I think when he did the old right turn on it, he like you said, he overcorrected. And it looked like he did hit the brakes to try to do that gas brake, you know, to save it. And he come right up in front of Thomas Keene, and Thomas Keene just pile drived him.
Yeah, Keene, I actually thought he was going low and was going to get out of the way, and he just overcorrected and died right there.
Yep. Boy, and Leiby gets a lot of air, and it looks like Keene might have blown the engine on his car.
Yeah, both drivers have been taken to the infield care center. Both cars taken to the junkyard.
Yep. Yeah, that's about all they're good for, scrap metal.
Pull the seat out of it, throw the rest away.
Yep. Cody Bias faking to come down pit road. But they had a few takers, though.
Yeah, you will have a few takers. Guys want to get fresh rubber on the car, maybe make an adjustment, maybe try to get some fenders beaten and banged down. Somebody like a Nathan Sedlick probably wants to see if the team has found a nose piece or stolen one somewhere they can stuff on that car for the rest of this race, because his is missing.
You know, I don't know how he did it, but Alan Bowes is still out here, stayed on the lead lap, and he had required damage. Now, he must have just did the required, and that was it. And he's still got a lot of front end damage on that car. Running back here in 11th place.
Well, I think if we got a run of more than 4 or 5 laps, we got a run of, say, 20 or 25, all that damage would start to show up.
Oh, yeah.
Just kill the tires on that car, and he'd fall like a brick. But as long as we keep having these short sprints, it's really not hurting him any.
Yep. Okay, Joe Roberts starting second, Townsend third, Cody Bias fourth, Jason Berg fifth, Foley in sixth, Galen Gidman in seventh, Ken Worley up to eighth. Good job for Ken. Stephen Esney ninth, and Jeffrey Porter in top 10 right now. Yeah, Ken Worley. I don't know. We don't have the Ken Worley fans watching much anymore, do we?
No, I haven't seen them in a while.
Well,
got about a third of this race down right now, so a little past the 1/3 mark.
I guess all the Ken Worley fans are partied out, huh?
Yeah, it might be too cold to be out there on their party deck.
Could be. Yeah, I can't say that I blame them there. I was cold all day today and could not get warm. And right now, I got to have my window open to keep this room cool. Does that make sense? And it's 26 degrees out. I'm probably colder than that now.
Might be.
It's 26 the last I looked. Well, Schweikert up in the driver's seat. Looks like we're going to be restarting on about lap 49. That is if they get the one to go this time by, which they probably will. That Thomas Brander stopped on the track there?
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with that, but
I think he was supposed to go by, or
yeah, it looks like he's supposed to probably line up somewhere back here around the 20th, 21st position.
Yeah, 21st.
Schweigert, Roberts, Townsend, Bias, the front 4. Jason Berg on the 5th, Johnny Reed, Foley sitting there 6th on this restart. Lap 49. Like I said, a little past the third of the waypoint, but we've yet to have a really good long green flag run. Maybe this is where it'll go. And we'll break off 60 laps right here. Base car in. Schweikert hits the gas, Roberts hits the gas, just a little tail wiggle for both cars, but a nice start. Travis Townsend really able to get a good run. They're going to pull up the side turn here through 1 and 2. They have a little advantage on the inside getting in the middle, but Roberts will have it on the outside. Schweikert way off the pace.
Townsend almost gets up into Cody Bias that time. That was almost like you did it to me last time, I'm going to do it to you this time, you know.
And Bias hit the wall going into turn 3 right there.
Berg on the inside takes over that spot from Cody Bias. Well, maybe not. He was a little squirrely coming off of turn 4, and now he falls in behind Cody. Foley right there in second on the sponsorless black car here tonight. Team car, he called it. Alan Bowes on the inside of Galen Gidman. So Bowes working his way back up to the front. Maybe he got enough of that damage fixed up that improved it a little bit. Rattler, wow, what happened to Rattler there? Really lost it on the turn. Somebody else there falling back too. Cogsworth? No, it wasn't Cogsworth. Doherty. Whoa, man. Oh, Cogswell into the wall. Or who was that? Sean King.
6
No. Dang, I can't find it. Stephen Pearson.
Oh, was it Pearson? Yeah. I just caught a flash of it. I jumped to another event.
Yep. Sedlick, man. Sedlick driving a hunk of junk out there. Back here in 21st. Looks like Sean Butler has taken his car behind the wall officially.
Right now, currently, he's sitting in about the 22nd position, but he'll probably fall back to at least 23rd because Biden is slightly keener out.
Yeah. Don Stewart trying to, if he gets a couple.
Bowes! Oh my, what a save on the apron. Wow. He was completely sideways on the flat. Man. He kept the car under him.
A little loose coming off the turn that time with Hollingsworth right on his tail. Hollingsworth backs off and says, you know, I don't want to get too awful close to him. Stays on his bumper though, and coming out of turn 4, Bowes still hanging tough.
Gidman under fire. He's got McCormick on his outside. That was a little hairy right there.
And that's not where you want somebody to be on the outside like that, because as you can see, Gidman didn't do too well on that one. McCormick drives right on by him on the outside. Foley in 7th. Esney back into the mix of things here, running in 6th. Bias. Boy, this is a tough looking group up here in the front right now, Roger.
Berg keeps trying to get down into the corner better than everybody, and it's killing him on the exit.
He's going to have to fall in behind Cody Bias now. I think he kind of caved into the idea that he's just not going to be able to do it down there. Oh, Cody Bias. Oh, man.
This will have some caution.
Yes.
McCormick. Oh, hold it into the fence there, Travis. Hold it in the fence, Travis.
Right here. Looking at Berg. No, not Berg that I wanted to watch. It was Cody Bias.
I'm not sure if Townsend got the wall first.
Cody Bias comes up on him and taps the left rear corner, and I think it sent Travis up into the wall.
I actually think Travis got loose just... Yeah, maybe not. It's hard to tell.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go down here to the right front fender of Cody Bias and watch and see if he does get into Travis Townsend. No, he did not get into him, but Travis got up into the wall, and when he come back down, he come right down in front of Cody Bias and collected Cody. But I think
yep.
Cody probably he had taken the air off of that spoiler really bad, you know. And it's just unfortunate for Travis. He's going to go way back to the 19th spot now.
And now Bias has plenty of damage on the nose of that car. Yeah. He didn't before, but he definitely does now.
Yep. Schweikert bringing them all down pit road. Roberts following right along with them. Berg staying out. Esney staying out.
Esney, Hollingsworth, again
Bose.
with the Bose staying out. Jeffrey Porter's out.
Well, maybe Schweikert's doing the right thing here. You know, he could be saying, well, boys, you want to stay out and drive them old tires. I can't do it. And he seems to be pretty fast. But now he's going to have to reel in some of these guys and get by them. Roberts coming off pit road right behind Schweikert. Schweikert smoking the tires really bad.
And then the old sneakaroo stops so you can get a different starting position. It's going to be on that outside, I believe.
Showing that he's going to be 7th. That's going to put him on the inside.
Any of these guys up front pit, that changes that.
Right. Yeah, and we might see that happen. It's hard to say here. But, you know, Roger, we ain't talked to anybody all night, but I don't know. What do you think? You want to talk to anybody or you want to wait? Roger?
Sorry, was distracted for a second. Trying to order popcorn, I can't get any. It's killing me.
Order? Let's get down there and talk to Hollingsworth. I'll go down there and talk to him.
All right.
Good.
Stephen Hollingsworth, you got a copy?
May not be able to hear you.
Stephen Hollingsworth, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Well, Stephen, how's the race going for you tonight?
It's going good, Rudy. Just ride around. Wait till the end.
Well, you got a pretty fast car there, that Coors Light car. Probably drinking a couple of them by now. Waiting for the end of this. You got some fast guys out here, but what do you got for the end of this race?
I'm not sure. She's real loose off exit. I'm just filling it out right now. Keep getting door slammed. Hopefully people chill out, ride around, collect some laps, see what happens.
Okay, Stephen. Well, good luck and thanks for talking with us, buddy.
I get ready.
All right. Esney up on the top side of Berg. Berg starting here. He's been up front here for a few laps, led some laps, but boy, it's been pretty rough for him to get up there, Roger.
Yeah. He's been up there several times, but not right on point, so see what he does with it now that he is there. He's had a good car all night. Alright, formed up, pace car in. Berg on the gas. Oh,
No.
Lead right into the fence. I don't know that he didn't get help up there.
Wow, that was nuts. What happened?
You know, I don't know. He may not have gotten any help.
We're going to watch us on this restart. See what he does. I thought maybe he might have smoked the tires, but boy, Bose is right on his tail here. No, he just smoked the tires, Roger.
Yeah. Yep, he just got the tires.
Yeah, I thought for a minute there Bose got into him, but Bose wasn't on him.
And poor Joe Roberts, who was having a great night, his
yeah.
car's destroyed on the front now.
Lots of them going to have a lot of damage. Everybody trying to go low. Travis Townsend into him again. Oh, my.
You know, I really don't know what he was thinking. That has not worked for him the entire race.
Yeah. And it looks like, if I'm seeing this right, is Foley our leader?
Foley's car's dead. I'm still confused why, with a bad car, on bad tires, you just continue to stay out.
Yeah, I don't.
Inevitably, that's what's going to happen. I'm really just at a loss for words as to why he kept doing that. That car wasn't good all night long.
Right. Well, that's going to put Jason Bergsoul out there. But Foley on pit road, I doubt if they're going to be able to fix their engine damage. I don't think they'll be able to fix that.
Yeah, if they do, he'll still be down on power. He won't be a factor now. Yeah, Joe Roberts, a lot of damage on the nose of that car. Foley, it's just a chain reaction, and it started in a bad place, and it just didn't get any better.
Yeah, and that got down onto the splitter of Roberts' car. Man, I don't know. It did some weird damage on that Toyota, but it got into the splitter. He's not going to have as much downforce in the front as he was having. Schweikert loving this because his car's still pretty clean. And Kyle McCormick right behind him with a clean car. Galen Gidman, I think, got a piece of that somewhere along the line. He got a little bit of damage on that car on the right front.
Travis Townsend rolling off pit road right now, trying to beat that pace car.
Well, he's got a lot of damage on that car. The Menard Chevrolet, boy, it sounds to me like you can't even hardly get it out of third gear. I guess he is out of third now. If he's going to come back down pit road, or yeah, he's coming back in. Try to get a little more damage fixed up on it if he can. Well, interesting turn of events right there. Esney, boy, really making a big mistake and smoking them tires. Cost him a lot. Now he's on pit road trying to fix it up.
You know, I gotta say, Nathan Sedlick has kept his car on the lead lap, and his crew found a nose piece for that car.
Well, hell, that's good.
Well, it's better than it was, that's for damn sure.
You know one we ain't talked about all night? Randall Drake.
Yeah, we haven't.
He's been kind of riding in the back for most of the race, and I think he's lucked through a lot of the cautions. But he does have just a little bit of right front damage on that car. He could have maybe tapped the wall or something, but I think, well, he's got a little bit of left front damage too. Yep. So he may have been involved in a little bit of that. All right. Well, yeah. Nathan said, like you were saying, they do have a front clip back on that car, so that's a good thing. Maybe he'll be able to at least maintain speed now. He's going to be restarting, actually right beside Cody Bias. believe. Yeah, I think them two are going to be starting beside each other. Bias going to be in 14th. We got Berg and Hollingsworth on the front row now. I'll take a look here real quick. This is caution number 7, Roger.
We just reached the halfway.
Wow.
This looks like Iowa all over again.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Admins may have to do something to get a grip on some of this.
Well, just a quick question. What made him decide to run this track during the day versus night?
You know, I don't have an answer to that. This place isn't that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the track. Yeah,
Right.
a little loose, but if guys would just manage the throttle, manage themselves, not race above their own heads, it all comes down to the drivers. The drivers are making bad choices, making bad moves, and they're out of control. And it's a handful tonight. It doesn't look like everyone's doing it. It's just a handful of guys.
Yeah, and you know, it's been everywhere. The leagues that I've been broadcasting this week, it's just been terrible racing.
Alright, so we're going to restart lap 66. Berg and Hollingsworth. Berg gets the gas. Bo's going with him. Hollingsworth just a little bit asleep. Not too bad. I don't have Bo's exposed as fast. That nose is like a blade on a dozer.
And he's on the inside of Berg now, and it looks like he is going to take, I'm not quite clear him, but boy, he sure is trying.
Schweiker's making a good run through here. Aggressive right there to get outside of Hollingsworth. Bo's kind of pinched Hollingsworth up, broke his momentum, and that gave Schweiker the outside.
Now Bo's clear down to the inside with Hollingsworth, and Schweiker. Wow, him and Hollingsworth almost get together, and Schweiker takes over 3rd. Joe Roberts back to 4th. So he's coming. Looking on the inside of Hollingsworth, going into 3.
Team did a really good job of fixing that car up.
Gale and Goodman right there in the 8th place. Got a paint blinker there, the number 98 of Kyle McCormick. His paint keeps blinking, and he's getting passed up on the outside by a bunch of them. Shane Doherty gets by Joe Roberts on the outside. Joe really loose off that turn that time. I don't know how he saved that, man. That thing was almost sideways.
Almost got inside of Galen Giver.
Yeah.
He's scared of the corner. He just can't get off the bottom. If he stays in there, he's just going to lose spot after spot.
Yep, now McCormick up on the high side of me. Almost tried to slip it in there, and McCormick said, David Rattler back in 10th. Looks like they've got his car.
Doherty through the grass in the front stretch. He's got it under control. He's going to go straight again. I don't think he's going to like what happens next, though.
Yeah.
He had to put a bunch of brake on it when he found the pavement. Good job.
Yep. Yeah, he would have liked to come right back up on that track. Kept going,
crazy loose off, too.
as usual. Now it's Schweiker 0.6 or 0.7 of a second now behind Berg. Bo's loose again. Boy, he is all over the place.
He's loose on the straight.
I don't know. I think he might be doing that on purpose.
And that wouldn't surprise me.
Doing that to kind of play a little mind trick with everybody out there, you know. Schweiker in second now, 0.7 behind Jason Berg. Berg out where he wants to be.
Thomas Brander, where did he come from? Wow, he just passed 4 cars.
Oh.
The entry to turn 3 to the entry to turn 1.
Bo's
Yeah,
getting
he's
back
losing one or
behind.
two of them spots back now.
He can't get up to the high side to complete them passes, so now he's going to lose a little bit here because Gidman's going to get a good run coming off the turn if he doesn't get loose too bad. Brander hangs on to it. Rattler coming up through the field too and running in the top 10 in ninth. Looking to the inside of Galen Gidman. Oh, Brander almost closed that door on Gidman.
Yeah, I think the car got tight in the middle of the corner right there, and he just drifted up the hill a little bit.
Oh, man, Rattler almost into the back of Brander. Brander's starting to go backwards now. Bo's up here in the 6th place. McCormick doing a great job in 5th, looking to pass Stephen Hollingsworth. But I don't think he's going to get it done right now. These guys
David
running
Rattler
about
loose off 2. Is he going to catch it? Yeah, he caught it.
Jeffrey Porter in the top 10. Good deal. Started 9th today, and when he crosses the line, he'll be scored as 10th. Good job.
Rattler back to 11th now.
Yep.
Oh, and then Porter puts it in the fence in turns 1 and 2. Just give him a little TV time. Uh-oh. Thomas Brander in the fence, and Joe Roberts into him, and David Rattler. Woo, I thought he was going to kill all those cars.
Wow.
Yep. Wow.
Lots of crazy stuff going on right now. Brander with a lot of damage on that. Really knocked the momentum out of Joe Roberts there. And
Yeah, that car's nose is all tore up again.
Yep. He's got some right front corner damage, and he is really going backwards quick here.
Gidman and Hollingsworth in a heck of a battle up here.
Yeah. They have been for a while there. Hollingsworth was on the inside of him earlier. Now he's on the outside of him. Gidman a little bit loose coming off the turn. That's going to let Hollingsworth stay out ahead of him. Wow, good job. Bozo. Look at Bo. Man, how is he that fast with all that damage?
I really don't have an explanation for that. We're about to have a battle for the lead here. Schweikert's caught Berg now.
Yes, sir. Schweikert is pretty fast. I think once he lets that heat get in them tires, he's pretty fast.
Yeah, his main challenger is Townsend. Actually, I think had the fastest car today.
Yeah.
He's out because of somebody else's mistake. But you know, racing's racing.
They're passing Foley up. Foley back in 20th place, 10 laps down. Schweikert for the lead. Doesn't make it yet. But side by side with Berg going into turn 1. And he does take over the lead from Berg. Cody Bias back here in 3rd place. About 1.1 seconds behind them two. And he's chopping that down pretty quick, Roger.
Yeah, he is.
Kyle McCormick in 4th.
Then Bose and then Gibbon. We finally got around Hollingsworth.
Yep, Hollingsworth back to 7th. He was pretty fast there on them new tires, but boy, he's kind of falling back now. And here we are getting ready to take lap 81 here in just a minute. David Rattler up to the 8th place. Jeffrey Porter 9th and Shane Doherty in 10th. Ken Worley 11th. Randall Drake in 12th. Running about 12.5 seconds behind our leader, John Schweikert. All right, 80 laps in the books, Roger, so we're creeping up on it here, 45 to go. Not a whole lot.
We should have another round of pit stops, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Might get to see him under green. Boy, that'll change things.
Oh, yeah.
Tricky pit road to get on.
You know, we've cut the field down. We're down to 21 drivers after, let's see, we started with 30 drivers. So we've lost 9, actually 9 of pretty good drivers too. And ones that I think would have really been, they would have gave Schweikert and Bias and Berg up there a pretty good challenge, like you were saying. Cody Bias
have come back together.
Yeah, Cody Bias has reeled them right up. He's within 4/10 of Schweikert now. Schweikert's got to be looking in the mirror saying, "Wow, that guy's fast."
And Bias has damage.
Yeah, and Berg had to check up right there to keep it off the fence, and Bias had to check up, so that cost them just a tick of momentum on the track. And clear back in 4th place. 3.7 seconds behind them leaders is Kyle McCormick. Gidman now in 5th as he gets by Bose. Bose really loose. Wow, was he ever loose. He was almost completely sideways. How does he save that?
Joe Roberts is retired, so that'll end his string of top 5s for the season.
Man, that's a bummer. Well, good news for Donald Stewart. He's moved up to 18th right now, but he'll probably bust. Oh, Bose just creamed Foley right in the rear. Are you kidding me? He just creamed him right in the rear. He didn't even make an attempt to go around him or nothing. He just pile drived him right in the rear. Right here.
Wow. Car ahead.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how to answer all that, because man, that was. I mean, I maybe Foley didn't quite keep
it's not
it.
a full moon.
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. But yeah, Foley just minding his own business there because Gidman was going underneath him. And wow, Bose just drove him in the tail.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Get back up here. Foley did a good job of trying to save that, but Schweikert and crew on pit road. Berg up there too. So let's see what kind of strategy these guys have got. I'm sure it's going to be a 2-tire change, or 4-tire, I mean. Schweikert is going to be out first, looks like. Excuse me.
Schweikert, Berg, Bias, Hollingsworth, Gidman, Bose. Wow. Stayed in 6th place.
Yep. Hollingsworth, wow, that was a pretty good pit stop for Hollingsworth. 14.8 seconds. About the second fastest. Well, I take that back. Shane Doherty had the fastest pit stop with a 14.2. So, alright, up to our leader, John Schweikert. Donald Stewart going to be the wave by, it looks like. That'll put him 5 laps down. And he moves into 17th place, getting by Joe Roberts. Foley, Townsend, and Esney still on pit road. Townsend been sitting there for quite a little while now. He's quite a few laps down. Foley trying to get some of that damage fixed up. And Stephen Esney, boy, I don't know. I don't even think that car's even worth fixing, is it?
No, probably not.
Man. Okay, let's see. What do we got here, Roger? About 38 laps. About 38 to go when they cross the line, yeah.
Yeah, this time. So everybody's good on fuel.
But tires,
That really shouldn't be too big a problem. Just patience. Still got a long ways to go. That's 38 laps here is forever.
Oh yeah, it's a long. For a 1.5-mile track, boy, I'll tell you, this thing seems like it's. Doesn't it seem like it's a 2-mile track to you?
When you're out there on it, it seems like it's 5 miles.
Yeah. What are you snacking on?
The popcorn I ordered.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Hope the viewers got some drinks and some popcorn or ice cream or chips or something. Man, that'd be good. That reminds me, I know what I'm going to have for a snack when this is over. I got some salsa dip and I've got some Tostito chips. Oh, yeah. Okay, Roger, get them going here.
Called it.
Huh?
Johnny Reed Foley's team's called it tonight.
Oh, man.
Fuel's thinning down pretty good now.
Down to actually about 17 drivers on the track.
Race car off in fourth, making that hard left turn. Schweikert hits the gas, Berg hits the gas, bias right with Schweikert. Oh, and Moses sideways.
Again, right in front of Rattler now. And he's going to take it down on the low side. Well, he's got an awful lot of nose damage on that car. Slides it up right in front of Rattler. Gotta be kidding me. Rattler getting by him.
Porter's up there now.
Man.
I'm watching up front here. Bias is hanging right on to Schweikert's bumper.
Galen Gidman up on the high side. Falling right along behind Hollingsworth. Berg and crew up front. Looking pretty intense up here. Schweikert's saying, hey, what are you guys doing up here with me? He's been up there, you know, most of the race today. He's led 40 laps. Berg's led 29. Bias is yet to lead a lap, but he's running in second.
It won't be long. He's so much better off of the center and down to the next corner than anybody's racing.
Schweikert a little bit loose that time coming off the turn. And Bias closes right up on his bumper. Let's see if Schweikert gets loose off of 4 this time. He's a little squirrely, but maintains, and Bias right there. Looks to the outside. No dice.
Door closed.
Yes, sir. Schweikert put the door right up and closed, like you said. Bias says, all right, I'll pass you on the inside then. Dives it to the bottom to take the lead.
I don't think he can hold it.
Side by side, coming out of turn 4. Oh boy. And Berg looking on.
He's going to have to set up the same move that Schweikert slammed the door on and just get it in there and not let him slam it.
Yeah. Hollingsworth back here, 1.3 seconds, 1.5. Whoa, Gidman. Gidman gets a run. And so does Rattler. Rattler's coming on pretty strong here at the end of the race. He's got that damage fixed up. Oh, man, was he loose there.
He's been loose.
These guys having quite the battle back here behind those leaders, as they've kind of fallen into single file now behind each other.
These leaders are going to be having a hell of a battle here again because Bias is there.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how he's going to set Schweikert up and get that pass on him. He's going to, Schweikert, boy, taps the wall that time. Chased the car uphill. Now Cody Bias falls back off the bumper of Schweikert. Closes up again on the backstretch. Man, he's guys are racing hard, and man, I keep saying Bose. Cody Bias took a peek on the inside, but couldn't quite do it.
Eventually, that's going to turn into frustration because he knows he's clearly faster. He's going to have to make him give up that spot, I think.
Now, looking here from Schweikert's car, Cody Bias, boy, he gets one heck of a run down the backstretch, don't he?
He is so much better than everyone else from the center out. It looks like he and Townsend had it figured out from the center out because that's how Townsend was.
Yep. Now looking on the inside. He's got it on the inside, but he can't quite hold it right there. He's going to have to come up across and behind Schweikert again. And boy, that let Berg close right up on the back bumper. Schweikert leads yet another one. That makes 48 laps he's led. So nobody can beat him for more laps. Well, Berg could if he could get up there. He'd have to lead the rest of the race, though, to beat Schweikert, I think.
Still got 27 to go.
Yeah, it would be. He'd have to lead the rest of them right now, just to tie him. So that ain't going to happen. So Schweikert's going to take the points for the most laps led. Cody kind of cooling his tires off, I think, here. What other battle? We got McCormick and Stephen Hollingsworth and David Rattler back here. Rattler on the inside of Hollingsworth. Looks like maybe he got that position if he can slide it up in front of Hollingsworth. No! Man, oh man. Good save, David. It was either that or he was going to take Hollingsworth right out with him. So good save. 19 there of, who is that? Shane Doherty off of the pace. Going backwards. He went backwards quite a ways. Just clear back behind Ken Worley. Ken Worley running in 9th. Rattler in 8th. Jeff Porter 7th. Right on the tail of Hollingsworth now. Running clear back here in the 7th place, and they're running about 7 seconds behind the leader. Hollingsworth in 6th, and he's got a little bit of left front damage. Well, the leaders have just checked out, haven't they?
Yeah, and they're up here battling pretty good.
They're about 6 seconds out ahead of Galen Gidman in 4th.
Good run for Galen tonight.
Yeah, it is. It's about time. He's been, man, he's had some bad luck lately. Oh, and here we go. Kyle McCormick on the inside of Galen Gidman. Brings it up the hill in front of, almost in front of Galen. Going to take that position away from Galen. Kyle McCormick, man, oh man, has he come alive. These guys clear back 6.7 seconds behind the leaders. Schweikert way up front here. Cody Bias in 2nd. And Jason Berg 3rd. These guys are running it down here to decide who's going to win it, I think, at the end, Roger.
This is just setting it up, waiting. And he's going to make a last-ditch effort. If it don't work out, then it don't work out. If it does, then he wins.
Berg's, boy, he's got different thoughts on that, though. Sitting there right in 3rd, just waiting to see what these guys are doing. Because I don't see him slipping a whole lot. If you've noticed that, I don't see Berg slipping very much.
Yeah, that's pretty careful.
Nathan Sedlick back here in 12th. Looks like they've got that car somewhat fixed up. Sean King 14th. Thomas Brandner 15th.
Coming up on traffic now.
Yeah. Coming up on Brandner here really quick. They're going high on the outside. Brandner giving them the whole upper side of the track. And they go on by Bode back here in 16th. And Donald Stewart, last one out there in 17th place. The leader's going by him now. 20 laps to go, Roger, coming to 19 to go. Well, it's just what you said. You called it, Roger. It would probably be a few cautions at the beginning to kind of weed the field out a little bit. And boy, it has played in that way, I'll tell you. It's now that it's kind of weeded the field down a little bit, we're having a nice long green flag run.
Yeah, and I'm watching these leaders. I don't know. I think Bias just pacing a little bit right here. I think he's saving just a little, keeping enough pressure to get Schweikert to run hard out. I think here in the next 5-6 laps, he's going to really come up here and make a hard challenge at him and try to get by him.
Yeah, Cody, one of the black stripers out there. I don't know how many black stripers we got out there tonight. Rattler's a black striper. And I think that... Oh, Bose is. Next year we're going to be looking at possibly Foley being a black striper.
That's his goal. Caution is out.
Oh, got a caution. Not Rattler. Oh, Rattler getting really loose right there. Nobody getting into him. Let's go see what happened to him.
That's a difference. That's going to be a big difference in this race.
He may have had a little bit of help here. I'm not sure.
No, he just got loose on his own. Never did save it. And then, when it spun around, it was right in front of... who was that?
That was a number 9. Number 9. Randall Drake.
So
Randall went down low to miss it, so... Whew. And back up onto the track. Boy, and a couple guys went by, or one did. I think Corey Wilson? Well, I thought Corey Wilson was out of here. I didn't see who that was. But anyhow, caution out again.
That was Cogswell that
okay.
went past.
And Schweikert bringing them all down pit road. One last time, one last ditch effort here to try to get Bias is pushing them down pit road.
That's because he's going less than the pace speed.
Yeah. Bias into his pit stall. And Schweikert coming to his. Let's see who's going to beat who. You think we see any 2-tire changes there, Roger?
No.
No?
Not if you want to win.
Bias done with his pit stop. And what a pit stop. And
Bias got him.
Oh yeah, he got him. Schweikert smoked the tires coming up pit road trying to beat him and didn't quite do it. Boy, that could be the race for him right there. McCormick staying out. Does get a point for leading the lap. Shane Doherty second, Randall Drake third, Cody Bias fourth, John Schweikert fifth, Jason Berg sixth. Them three still together, Roger. Fourth, fifth, and sixth. Porter seventh.
Guys staying out here at the end of the race like this?
Yeah, it could be just for track position because they're, well, I don't know, with the old tires, they're not going to beat them guys.
Bose is actually going on to pit road.
Well, he don't really have anything to lose. He's 3 laps down, back at 16th. He don't really have anything to lose. He might as well get new tires. He's not going to lose any positions on the track. Well, Brandner's still sitting on pit road. Boys, he got a ton of damage on that car. Wow. Well, let's see what McCormick and Doherty's got up in the front here. Randall Drake and 3 staying out. We're going to have about a 12-lap shootout?
Right around that. Travis Townsend finally retired his machine. All right. Field's forming up.
Okay, I'm back. Doubled up here, lights off on the pace car, ready to go racing here.
Should be pretty exciting for the end of this. If it can stay green, watch these guys try to work this traffic, see if Bias can get away from everybody or Schweiker can run him down. Big gap back there between Drake and Schweiker. McCormick and Doherty. Front row pace car in, gas down.
Oh no!
And Drake turns and kills Bird.
Caution again. Well, let's go back and see Randall Drake smoking the tires. Man, oh man, that looked pretty vicious, I'll tell you. Just smoked them. Right.
Again, we're early. He put himself in the fence trying to avoid. And I don't know, he might have spun the tires too and put himself in the fence, but that all happened kind of bang bang. Yeah, it looks like he spun the tires too.
Yeah, Schweiker
with
slipping
that
by.
gap. Yeah, with that gap, Schweiker actually did a good job of missing that.
Wow. Okay. McCormick, our leader, kind of faking like he was going to come down pit road, but he isn't. And these guys all waiting for the pace car to come around.
Changing things just ever so much.
Yeah, we're going to have probably about a 8 or 9 lap shootout now.
We got cars parked on the track out here in the front stretch looking for...
Waiting for the pace car. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's just a cruising through turns 3 and 4, down around the front stretch, just taking his time.
There he goes. Well, that put Randall Drake on pit road, Branner on pit road, and Alan Bowes on pit road.
Don Stewart, the lucky dog. Let's see, we're looking at McCormick up front.
Yep.
Yep.
Shane Doherty.
Cody Bias, John Schweikert, and then Jeffrey Porter rounding out the top 5. Is that Nathan Sedlick right behind?
Yes, it is.
Wow, nice recovery for him.
He's been staying out there and doing quite well, even though he's got still got a lot of damage on that car.
Yeah, but he's got a nose piece now.
Yeah.
They found that front clip for that car, so
It don't look like it fits too good, but it'll work.
it's hanging on.
Yeah.
And he rode around for about 30 laps with that one.
Yeah. Cogswell, Cogswell just been, he's been keeping that car pretty clean today. I don't see a dent, damage, or anything on that car, unless I'm missing it.
He's had a couple of close calls.
He's going to be
He's the car that went whizzing by when Rattler spun on the previous car.
Yeah.
Somebody trying to roll. That's Randall Drake stopping at the pit road waiting for exit to open.
Yep. And no front clip on that.
Kidman falling all the way back to 10th position.
Yeah. He's got a lot of ground to make up.
And we're going to have about 6 or 7 laps if we get them all.
Well, they should get the one to go this time. They should. Well, maybe it played out good for Kyle McCormick to stay out there, even though he's got them older tires. These guys get racy behind him trying to keep up to him. We may see somebody else smoke the tires again. You never know. Cody Bias a little anxious there, ain't he? Lights still on the pace car? I can't tell. Yeah, they're still on. Yeah, you're right. It's about a 7-lap shootout, Roger. Very interesting. Well, we really haven't talked too much with the drivers down there, but I think we know what's going on. It's just the guys are really being aggressive. Everybody trying to keep up with Berg and Bias and Schweikert, but Berg looks like Berg may be out of it now. Yeah, he is taking his car behind him, behind pit road. Unfortunate for him. Foley already left, huh?
Yeah, he took off.
That turkey.
He does that.
Yeah. Probably wants to go spend time with his girlfriend or something.
Probably not really excited about how he got wrecked.
Probably not. Well, I don't think I'd be too happy about that either. That was kind of an avoidable thing. I'm not sure exactly what Bo's intentions were there or what, but anyhow, I don't have a dog in that fight. So here we are, ready to go green, Roger. 7 laps to go. I got chips and salsa calling my name.
Yeah.
I'm
Popcorn
hungry.
actually was pretty good.
I'll bet it was. God, it's been a long time since I've had popcorn.
Nature's perfect snack.
Yeah, I can't think of the last time I had it. Gosh, it's probably been about 6 months. I used to eat it all the time.
Alright, here we go.
I don't know why I quit eating it.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah. Here we go. Line them up, baby.
Schweikert side by side right here.
They get a good start.
Good restart.
Yeah.
Flag in the air. Now Bias going to look to the middle.
Yeah, but McCormick's going to close that door. But look who's up on the high side. Doherty with a great run. And now look at Bias right up the middle. Doherty into the wall.
Good move by him because Schweikert sealed off with McCormick and could not stay with it.
Boy, he played that just right, didn't he?
Jeffrey Porter up to 4th. He's looking on McCormick.
Cody Bias up front for the first time today. Leads a lap here with 6 to go. Boy, he pulled away from Schweikert by quite a little bit out there in that clean air.
McCormick clipped the wall just a little in the middle of 1 and 2, and that let Porter close right up on him, but Hollingsworth closed right up too. And that's the race, guys.
Yep, I'm afraid it is. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, Doherty and Rattler. Man, let's go see what happened. Doherty and Rattler.
Yep.
Rattler
Looked
way
like
up there.
Doherty a little loose off the corner, and Rattler just kind of there on top of him, nowhere really to go.
Yep, Doherty hit the ball, and it sent him right to the inside. Oh, and he hit that inside wall hard. Now, Rattler didn't hit anything, so he may be all right. But yeah, I think it's over. I don't know if they might get a one-lap shootout out of it, Roger.
Maybe.
Boy, if they do, whoa. Okay, this is caution number 11. 11 cautions, Roger. Totally uncharacteristic of this bunch. Four laps to go.
Schweikert, McCormick, Porter, Hollingsworth, Cogswell, Gidman, King, Sedlick, Rattler for the top 10.
Yep. Randall Drake, I think he's out ahead of them guys. Shane Doherty is on pit road. Donald Stewart up to 13th by just staying out there. Ken Worley on pit road, going to be 14th.
Rattler just rolled into pit road.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we've only got roughly maybe about a dozen cars out there that's going to be able to finish this thing. The rest of them are all going to be sitting on pit road when the checkered flag falls. Yeah, I think we're going to get a one-lap shootout, Roger. I think.
Right.
If they'd have went one more lap, then I would have said no, but I think they're going to wind up with one lap to go. Well, I think that's what Schweikert...
It's never over.
Yeah, I think that's what Schweikert's hoping for. One to go, and he's going to do everything he can to try to get by Bias, but the whole thing of it is Bias gets to start the race, so he could just get a heck of a jump out there. Now, he's got nobody in front of him to hold him up, you know, and he's just going to get a heck of a jump right there. Well, it'll be good I finally get to talk to Cody Bias. Jeez, I broadcasted a race for him, sent him the clip, and he just said, thanks. You know, sent me back a PM, thanks. Like, wow, okay. But he is a good driver, pro driver. Well, we're coming to 2 to go. If the lights go off this time, then I would say we'll have a one lap shootout. Let's see if they do. If not, it'll be over. Yep, one lap, Roger. Oh boy.
Cool. Be exciting finish.
Mm-hmm. And we could see just a total upset right here too. All it take is for one of them guys up front to smoke the tires and wad that field up. We could see a really total upset here. Somebody come back. We could see Nathan Sedlick slip in there for the win. Jonathan Cogswell. Any of these guys slip in there and take the win. About 11 cars going to be starting right here. 12. Excuse me, 12 cars starting. All right, Roger, wind him up one more time, buddy. This will definitely be the last green flag for him.
Yeah, that'll be the last time we drop on this race. All right. Base cars off. And Bias wastes no time. He jumps in the throttle, drives away.
Oh.
Cogswell spins it out.
No.
Nathan Sedlick in the middle of it. We will not get a caution. We'll let them race this out.
Yep, final lap,
Jeff
folks.
Porter up to third. Got Hollingsworth chasing down.
Schweikert trying to run him down, but it's not going to happen. Boy, he is right on his tail, though.
He's not going to get there. Bias is going to win it. Schweikert's going to be second. Jeff Porter is going to come home third.
Roger that. Man, what a finish. Holy smokes. Well, before he slips out of here, because he likes to do that, let's see if we can't get a quick word in with our winner. I know he likes to just get right the heck out of here, Roger.
Hey, go in there, Cody.
Cody Bias, this is Rudy up in the MaxSpeedTV booth. Do you have a copy?
I got you, 10-4.
Well, Cody has stayed back there long enough behind them guys and had a good race. Congratulations on your win here today. What a finish, though. A lot of cautions today, and everybody stuck with it and finished out a pretty decent race here. But one lap shootout, you jumped the start. You knew what you had to do to get that win. Talk about your race out there today.
I mean, yeah, it was eventful. I didn't qualify too good. I had a long way to go, and the car was really good until I got damaged. I got into a few guys out there, all unintentional, all my fault. And it really hurt the car for quite a bit. The front end was destroyed, and it was plowing tight towards the end. Then I just had to try to make a few adjustments there at the end to get it really going, to have a shot at this thing. And the race eventually came to us when the two guys stayed on old tires. So we just had a really good restart, and we were able to get the lead.
Well, it was pretty awesome, Cody, to see you up there winning today. I wanted to get in here and get a word in with you. I've never really talked to you personally. I've sent you a couple of, well, I did one video, if you remember, way back a long time ago at Atlanta, I think, with the super late models, and I shot you a link to that. But I've never really talked to you personally, so it's pretty good. I know you like to slip right out of here quick, so I wanted to catch you. But congratulations on your win here today, Cody. Great race for you. I'm not sure where it's going to put you into points, but I guess anything's going to do it. You led the last lap of the race, the most important one. And anybody you want to shout out to or thank?
I would like to thank Justin Bolton for being the man on top of the box tonight. He coached me through this entire race. Thank Jason Berg for putting the effort in this week also on the setup, and just everybody at CBR for building this great chassis.
All right, Cody, thanks again, and congratulations, man. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you.
Okay, Roger, you got second place. John Schweikert, you in here?
Yes, sir. I'm in the booth.
All right. Well, John, you come in second place. Man, what were you going to have to do to win this thing? Jeez, oh man, you led the most laps today. You led 60 laps. Good job on that. Congratulations on your second place, by the way. But what was you going to have to do on that restart? Man, you knew Cody was in the position to jump that start. Was there anything you could have done with that?
Everything I had, I left it in 3 and 4. I mean, I drove it in deep, was hoping it would stick. I mean, He's one of the best on iRacing, so it's just a privilege to be able to run next to him and for a lot of the race run up front in front of him and try and hold him off. It was such a good race and a lot of fun. I mean, I left it all out in 3 and 4 and hope it stuck to get that run off, but he's just too good. He knew it was coming. I mean, he's been in these situations probably a lot before, so no sweat off his back.
Absolutely. Well, you did run really well, John. It was good to see you out there running that good. How was your car? Obviously, you liked the new tires. Was it better on the new tires or maybe after a few laps?
No, it was good all the way around. I mean, we had a really good package last week, and unfortunately we couldn't capitalize, and we brought a very similar package set up to this track, and it liked it, and it was good all the way around. On the long run, short run, my crew chief, Michael Gibbs, just kept adjusting all night and making it a little bit better each run, so it was a lot of fun, because in the beginning of the race it was all short runs, and then once we started doing them long runs, we started adjusting it per the long run. So we were a little loose at that last run, but man, it was fun.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of cautions, a little uncharacteristic of IWCR, but all in all, a decent race, some good battles. You guys, the three of you guys, you and Cody and Berg, jumped way out there to, man, you guys were like, had a 6-second lead over fourth place Galen Gidman for the longest time, and it just seemed like you three were like almost even, you know. And you knew Cody was there. I bet you were doing a little bit of mirror driving there, weren't you?
Yeah, you know, Cody's real fast, and I mean, he's fast everywhere. I got a lot of respect for him, and I mean, I saw him coming, and I was just trying to hit my perfect line, and we were pretty even, and I knew that he would, you know, as long as I could stay out front, I had him. He had nothing, but I knew if he got in front of me, he was gone, or I'd just sit there and hang, and I wouldn't be able to do nothing. So it's really cool that me and Matt hit on something setup-wise, and we're able to run with some of these real fast dudes.
Okay, John, well, thanks for talking with us, buddy, and anybody you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my whole team over at WCR. It's great having, hanging with them. Thank you guys up in the booth and our admins over at IWCR. I know they'll get this straightened out with the cautions. It's basically just impatience, and it's nothing to do with admins or setups or tracks. It's just impatience. We got to get back into rhythms, and it'll happen. They'll figure it out. And last, I'd like to say hi to my brother. He gets to come home for Christmas, and I'm more than excited to see him.
Very cool, very cool. Yes. Tell him I said hello as well.
Will do, Rudy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, John. Thanks for talking with us. Great run out there tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Roger, are you there? Do you have Jeff Porter?
I just made it back a second ago. Sorry.
Okay.
I got a copy.
Well, Jeff, man, great recovery tonight. Coming home third. Congratulations on that. Walk us through your race, man, because for a little while, we were wondering where you were going to finish at in this thing.
Yeah, I got some pretty good damage early. I think I had about 2 minutes worth of damage the whole race. It got fixed. I had my hopes down too, but we pulled it through and made a couple strategy calls and got myself up front. And a couple guys made mistakes in front of me, and it just gave me an opportunity to pass. These guys up front were really fast. I was real happy to finish in the top 3. It's a pretty big deal for me. But, yep.
Well, great racing at the end, especially. You had to make a couple of good moves there in the last 15, 20 laps to get yourself in a position to even take third away. And, you capitalized on every mistake that everyone around you made and put yourself in a great position to get a podium here. And, anybody special that you need to thank tonight?
Just everybody who works on the setups and works on these cars. Obviously, the administrators. You guys do a good job trying out some different rules and things to make the experience a little better. It's good to know that the administrators of the league are always on top of trying to make this better than what it is. Not saying it's bad, but just better than what it is. They're always striving for the next level of stimulation, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't know, we work on these setups, and I didn't feel like I had a real good car tonight. Real loose in the long run, but after about 10 or 15 laps of it being loose, it came in, and I was so bad on the short run. I hated all the restarts because it's just a way for me to lose positions. I didn't get good restarts, and I just got lucky. There at the end, I got a good one and stayed out there in front.
All right, Jeff. Well, congratulations again on the third place finish, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week, bud.
Thank you.
All right, Rudy.
Okay, Roger, let's run down through the results here real quick. We did have 11 cautions tonight, 18 lead changes. Cody Bias winning here at Kansas tonight, or today, I should say tonight, but it's during the day. John Schwaker coming in second, Jeffrey Porter third, Stephen Hollingsworth fourth. Boy, I'm all tongue-tied here. Galen Gidman fifth. Good run for him. Kyle McCormick finishing sixth. David Rattler, what a comeback for him, finishing seventh. Randall Drake eighth. Sean King ninth, and Jonathan Cogswell in 10th. Roger.
Excuse me. Nathan Sedlick comes home 11th. Donald Stewart in the 12th position. Shane Dougherty 13th. Ken Worley 14th. Jason Berg comes home 15th. Thomas Brander in the 16th position. 17th Alan Bowes. Joe Roberts finishes 18th. Johnny Reed Foley finishes in the 19th position. And rounding out the top 20 was Travis Townsend.
All right, Stephen Esney 21st. Stephen Pearson 22nd. Sean Butler. Kind of a disheartening night for Sean Butler, finishing 23rd. Thomas Keene 24th. Michael Leiby 25th. Greg Sleich in 26th. Tony DeGennaro 27th. Justin Warner in 28th. Corey Wilson 29th. And John Virgo, the top 30. And that's it. 30 racers took the field tonight. So, all right, well, congratulations again to our winner here, Cody Bias at IWCR at Kansas for 125 laps. Leading the most laps was John Schwaker, but leading the last lap, Cody Bias. So thanks for watching here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. Until next time, we'll stay safe.